Hello.
Hola.
Hey, it's HD, Very Terrible Podcast.
It makes me look fat.
You feel like you're right there in the room with us. February 6, 2015. We've been away for a while. We've been busy.
Yeah, making money, snapping.
Making
checks,
money, paying
cashing
taxes.
checks, paying taxes.
Paying
You know.
taxes.
White people problems.
It is February 6th, which means at this point, most, if not all of you, have already gotten your tax statements in the mail because they were mandatory to be mailed or delivered to you by January 30th. So everybody's filling out their taxes, and then the crazy people on the side of the road with the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
With the big sign that says, get $100 now. They're like, pull over. And it's always a dude with a mustache at the Statue of Liberty.
Come do your taxes for $35 when you can do it for free on whatever
Free
the fuck
Tax USA.
Free Tax USA. That's a free plug.
It's a free plug. Send us money. Send us $872.
Send me your white women.
So yeah, it's that time of year again where you figured out whether or not you've accurately calculated your deductions or the such.
And this motherfucker owes lots of money.
David Ayers, about $900 less in his pocket this year.
Yeah.
Well, unless it depends on who you ask. We have some very strong-willed friends that completely think that you should have to owe money every year, so you don't give Obama your free loan because he's going to spend it on something irrational.
Yeah, he's gonna gain interest on your loan, and he's going to buy hookers and cocaine.
Something of that nature.
Yeah, taxes suck this year. I don't get to claim any children. I'm not supporting any single mothers this year.
It's because you're single. Dave's on the market.
I'm just ready.
He's available.
I'm ready to spread my seed.
And then you can deduct those kids.
Yeah.
Think of the deductions you can have in your home.
I really need some tax deductions.
And so do you. Call Dave.
Yep.
Send us an email. Speaking of email, we got our first email. We finally got our first email. jdvtpodcast@gmail.com. Thanks to our friend Eric Ryan for sending the very first email.
2 months ago.
I didn't check it often. I didn't have a lot of faith in the system. You'll remember Eric from the very fantastic guest appearance he did talking about not letting your dog on a couch. Melissa.
I love you, Missy, even though you didn't come to see me when you were here.
Yeah. We had one of our friends in town from Two Chicks on a Couch. Melissa was in town, and she had an itinerary. I mean, in her defense, she had an itinerary, but between her schedule and our schedule, it did not work out, and we were not able to lock down an on-screen performance, much like Eric took the time out of his day to do, and made a fantastic podcast on his own.
Yeah. She should have just came to my house.
Yeah, that's right. And all that stuff's there.
Just to hang out.
Yeah, why not?
Cuddle.
It's a great place.
I'm good at cuddling.
Yeah. Another plus, ladies, tax deduction, cuddling.
Cuddling.
I mean, how much more do you need? Sizable income. We got that out of the way.
I've got a truck.
Yeah. He's got multiple vehicles. You could ride in one. You could ride in one. You could ride in one together. The options are endless.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna go with this? Because Eric. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Well, hey. Well, we're gonna have a guest appearance. You're gonna see a show in May of. We're gonna have a collaboration show of Two Chicks on a Couch and Very Terrible Podcast coming to you sometime in May.
We are.
We are.
Oh.
We are. It's.
I missed that fucking memo.
It might. It's. I don't think it's gonna be in such high quality HD as we have right now.
Whoa.
I can feel the glare on my head hurting your eyes.
I can feel the fat coming off my face. I gotta go on a diet. This whole New Year's.
We're gonna have to exercise after this podcast is over.
Yeah.
But you look at it. You get to see more of The Office. We have fish. We have fish art.
We have big noses.
We have big noses. Look at that. Oh god, it's terrible.
Oh no.
And we have a face for radio. We have fish pole going across the top. It's like you're.
We have the special painting design you got going on.
Yeah, look at that. It's weird squares that was there when we bought the house and
I like it.
never got around to painting it. Well, it's not bad. It's just different.
It's sexy.
What else was this week? We had the Super Bowl.
Yes, I went to a Super Bowl party at Beef O'Brady's in Northport that my brother's work people put on, which was kind of awkward. I sat in the corner by myself and didn't talk to nobody.
Did they pay for your drinks?
It was a $30 all you could eat and drink.
Yeah, that's a win.
So, yeah.
beef's decent food. Good price on that.
I just hung out. My brother Rusty was hanging out with this new chick that he's seeing, so
Congratulations, Rusty.
no more horse for you.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, so the Super Bowl was, depending on what side of the fence you were on, either fantastic or the most surprising game that you probably much ever seen in your life.
It was an awesome game.
I couldn't believe the end. I mean, from both sides, from both perspectives. You know, when Seattle started coming back and they had that catch, that weird juggling catch that the guy had,
Yeah, that was awesome.
it was a flashback of, what the hell's his name? Not David Dupree. The guy from the New York Giants who caught the ball on his helmet. It was just an absolute flashback. Tom Brady's on the sideline crying. And then
He's beautiful
he's in that movie Ted 2. He's gonna be in Ted 2.
because he's beautiful.
And yeah, so they show him, and then they show the catch, and everyone in America and everyone in everywhere is thinking they're gonna give it to Marshawn Lynch to run the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, why do you not give it to some guy named Beast Mode?
Because everybody's expecting it, I guess. It's the only thing I can think. In Pete Carroll's defense, had the play worked, they would have said that was the most genius play in football history.
Didn't they have like 2 more timeouts though?
Oh, they had all kinds of shit. There was no reason that they should have passed it, but he did. It didn't work, and now we all think he's an asshole.
Pete Carroll is an
But
asshole.
the fact of the matter is, though, they signed 1 or 2 players. He's going to be right back there again next year. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Go Bills.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch came from the Bills.
Yeah,
Apparently they let him go because he sucks.
we you know, I heard he didn't like Buffalo or something, so he wanted to leave.
No, he did it.
Guess they didn't have enough
He's from Oakland.
Skittles there for his
Yeah.
predator-looking ass.
He is. I mean, thank God he doesn't do interviews because he's horrible at them. He does something with his eyes, too. His eyes are fucked up.
I've never gazed into his eyes.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. They're pretty messed up. Yeah, we get the bubble screen. There we do this.
Damn bubble. Damn bubble.
Move the mouse on the bubble screen. What do we have? Oh, well,
Fishing?
no, well, fishing is later on down. You know, we want to prolong until the end of
We
the
want to
show.
extend this podcast as long as possible because whoever's watching it now is probably going, "What the fuck am I
I
watching?
can't believe they told me to click subscribe.
Why am I watching
This is so very terrible. But we told you it's in the name. This is your fault.
Yeah, you're
You
watching
clicked.
this. You're wasting your time. Just go away.
You guys clicked.
Go away.
Uh,
We're talking to ourselves.
yeah,
Thank
gas prices.
I don't know. I don't pay for gas.
Must be nice. So the funny thing is that there's been a flood of these old Republican bumper stickers from, I guess, a year or 2 ago, where gas was $5 a gallon. It says, when Obama took office, it was $2.19. What are you paying now? Well, some guy took that bumper sticker next to a sign that said $1.87 that he was paying that day. That was just great. All the Republican rhetoric that goes back and forth. But yeah, gas prices are down. They're on their way back up. The Saudi king is what he died.
Yeah.
I think he was killed, but he died.
He was 150 years old.
Just very ironically, the week after he says he'll never raise prices because he'll always just keep drilling, he just happens to die. Because that just happens coincidentally all the time like that.
Yeah, he's an Arab.
He has, what was it, Arab, did Arab Money dance? Remember that? Arab Money. You remember that dance?
No.
Look it up. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes, Arab Money. It's an actual dance. It's a song. We should, if we had copyright problems because YouTube, we would play it for you, but YouTube's a dick when it comes to copyright information.
Yeah, they ban our podcast, and we don't want our thousands of subscribers to be.
I know. Potential
upset.
subscribers. I mean, they haven't clicked the button yet. I can't see that. I don't know why not. It's right there. It's right
Well, we did have
here
a
on the bottom of the screen. Just click it.
We did have a promotional video from these 2 chicks.
Yeah, that didn't work
I
out.
don't think we gained any subscribers.
But we also didn't pay for any extra subscribers like they did. No,
yeah,
fairness.
we did catch them, and I don't think they ever even addressed that.
They really did. Well, they said that they didn't do it. We didn't pay. And then Eric admitted that they did pay like $1 at one point. So the fact of the matter is they did spend money. How much or how little is still in question.
Yeah,
But they definitely paid.
they could get a lot of subscribers if they like put on some like risque clothing.
Or recorded in color.
Not even to do the whole podcast, but put that as like the default.
Oh, that weird square when you click.
Yeah,
You always get tricked with that.
The thumbnail.
Oh, the
Yeah.
thumbnail. Yeah. Oh, look at the huge cans, and you click it, and it never shows up except for like one. And then it's like,
When they appear on our show, we just need some can pictures.
Yeah. We'll put some like B-roll boob footage up and maybe
Yeah.
get you guys to click.
We need some false advertisement.
It's like being Rick rolled.
Yep.
Rick rolled. God, that's a classic.
Then
Nobody gets Rick rolled anymore.
Then you gotta watch this. We're already
Oh,
10 minutes
if
into
I
this
knew
part.
how to do it, we could Rick roll them. We may Rick roll you if we can ever figure out how the hell to do it, because it would be great.
We're gonna make our own Rick Roll music video.
Oh, yep. Like, hey, see you in the podcast. Oh, God, it'd be great.
All three of you would be terribly disappointed.
Oh, we'd have 3 less subscribers.
Fuckers.
So yeah, Dave was talking about fishing. We live in Florida, land of sunshine and warmth, except in the 1 or 2 weeks, and then we want to go fishing in the winter. We're not. By the time you guys see this, and by the time you guys were able to email us, not that you would, we want to hear from you. Should we go fishing tomorrow? Tomorrow at the time of a 7 a.m. launch would be 50 degrees.
Yeah, but it's gonna feel like 42.
It's gonna feel pretty rough, but that makes a better story. We conquered. I went out. My lowest temperature is 54, and it hurt, but it was fun when I did it afterwards. It's like everything. You never remember how horrible things are. But yeah, so we're just trying to decide right now: do we go fishing tomorrow? And if we don't go fishing, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, I got another 24-pack of beer in the closet. The closet that's shut. With that, I was prepared today. Yeah, there's 24-pack of beer in there. We could probably wax that off.
We could fish on the dock all day.
Well, we could fish on the dock, yeah. But then, I guess we could fish on the dock. We can't eat anything you catch on the dock. You could.
When's the last time we ate anything from the kayak?
Well, we haven't caught much in the kayak.
I still have my redfish from last year in
really?
the freezer.
Oh, that's no good. Throw that out. It's got to have frostbite all over it.
My brother said it's good for 2 years.
Let him eat it then.
We all know how good he is about making decisions.
Inside joke. Got one. What do we? Oh, a fishing show. Speaking of a fishing show. All of you that thoroughly enjoy the Very Terrible Podcast, I'm sure once we get around to it, you'll be able to enjoy the Very Average Angler.
Once we go fishing and catch fish, that is.
Well, we have footage of fish I had on the line today.
Yes, we have a hookup.
We have
footage.
That's all we have.
It's so exciting.
I don't know how. We haven't seen how it looks yet.
And he lost it.
I lost it. So yeah, but it's a very average. That's something a very average angler would do.
Yep.
So that's coming soon. Keep your eyes open.
He over tightened the drag and popped
it
it up.
Over tightened. I don't think it tightened it fast enough because it didn't really. I don't think there were troubles. I mean, there's no way he could have spit it out. I don't think. I wasn't there. I saw it was a little flesh. It was a jack. It wasn't gonna be anything of fucking trophy value. But
I love jacks. If I could catch jacks all day, I would.
If you could catch anything all day, you would.
Including herpes.
Gift that keeps on giving.
I don't know why I said that.
Let's see. North Carolina. We talked about that.
North Carolina. We didn't talk about that.
Yeah, we did. That's where the remote show is going to be for the collaboration show.
Oh, you're going up there.
Yeah.
But I'm not. So how is it going to be? I feel.
Well, maybe we'll do a Skype / they're Apple people. Who the hell knows what Steve Jobs' ghost can fucking pull out of their hat? Maybe they'll do a Skype / I could have you on Skype on a phone. You can sit next to me in between the other 2 girls that'll be drinking in black and white. And then we can have
I could be next to Rachel, because we're going to make a pallet fort in her bedroom.
All right, pallet fort it is. You've heard it here first. First time I've heard it. And I think that's it. We have thanks to Eric for the email. Thanks for all you guys for dealing with us and our horrible schedules of not putting things out every week like we're supposed to. And
and our horrible show.
Yeah.
Once we get we just have boring white people lives.
I know. I want the microphones to come back. I really want this video stuff to go away. I want the microphones to come back because it would just feel more natural. I miss my headphones. My headphones are in the closet with the microphone.
Yeah, we need microphones.
We do.
Seems that
The Chive has a really neat looking podcast thing. You go in the Chive and like the last 2 days they have a little clicker advertisement thing and it shows their studio. It's nothing more than a room like this with really cool table and nice microphones in it, and that's their Chive podcast, which I think would be fantastic.
Probably lots of camel too.
Yeah, but it's radio or podcast-ish. Not quite radio, but I did hear. I was in Orlando last week and I heard a commercial for the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. So that would be fun. to me. It's where you go. That's like the radio guys college, I guess. You go there, get your communications degree, and
But from what I understand is that's kind of like the cheese bag.
is it?
Yeah. That's like the mechanics who go to like Biotech or whatever.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, they hadn't.
And everybody's like, that's a waste of money. We're already radio superstars. What do we go to school for? We have awesome format. We have no pauses. We have
Yeah.
awesome
It's
content.
in color. It's in HD.
I know.
You guys are like right in the house with us.
I know. You could almost see my balding spot.
Yeah. Hey, Dave got carded today.
Yeah, I got carded for beer.
He's so youthful.
Look at his face. I'm afraid to lose weight because then, like, I won't be as like filled out.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll get wrinkly and old and.
Well, if you ever, you know what we can do? Do you have a picture? Maybe I think we can edit a picture, and if we can edit, we're gonna do it right here. Okay, and if we could, and you just saw a picture of Dave when he was young, because I think there's a picture on your phone in there somewhere when you were young, wasn't there? Skinny young Dave.
Skinny young Dave, yeah, for like a hot second or
Hey,
two.
I think we can edit that into the thing. We got a program that came with a new camera that we can put in title screens and credits. So
Yeah.
we're gonna give that a try. So we're gonna load that up. It's gonna take an hour. So we're gonna roll with that. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Jason.
Peace, love, and chicken grease.
He's Dave.
I'm
Pretty
Dave.
terrible podcast.
Jason.
Yeah. Oh,